the last ascent of this hike. Good morning. Today we are in Yorkshire Dales and we are going for a challenge. Three Peak challenge in Yorkshire. We are in Horton-in-Ribblesdale where we can start, and actually there is a car park for all day. You need to pay £4, and this is the annex box. I don't have £4, so £5 is fine. The challenge is we have to finish visiting all of the peaks less than 12 hours, and we started at 7:30. We are trying our best to go fast, but you know we are filming, so sometimes we have to put the camera down and go back and film it, so it takes a bit longer.
This is actually a 24-mile or 40 kilometers circular route. You go around, you summit the three peaks, and you have to go back where you started. And I think most people do it under 12 hours, but there's also a record from 1996. I think a guy did it in 2 hours and 46 minutes. But I don't think we can do that today.
I don't want to waste any time. I didn't have breakfast. Bruno is in competition mode. He wants to finish it as soon as we can, so I have to run. Yesterday was sunny and very warm, but today is foggy and we might get some rain. When you are on a hike, you don't want very hot weather or warm weather, and you don't want completely pouring rain. It's something between. Right now it's not bad, it's okay. It's a bit foggy, but the path is clear, so we can find our way. This is the first peak. It was a bit challenging, but we have 2 more to go. Pen-y-Ghent is the lowest summit and the quickest to reach. We made it to the top in less than an hour, but don't let that fool you. There is still a long way to go, and the real challenge is just ahead of us. Now we are on the way to the second peak, and since we just descend, it's not foggy, but it still is windy, and this part is kind of like flat, so we can gain some time and run a bit, so which is good. Are they sheep?
We're now 2 hours through our hike and we did 8.5 kilometers. So we got around 31 to go. So we're keeping up a good pace. But we still have 2 peaks, so those are gonna slow us down.
Finally the sun is out! For this hike you should be prepared for 4 seasons. When we were at the peak we felt like it's winter, and now we are here, it's sunny and very hot, so you should wear layers.
In between the first and second peak you actually have to walk for quite a few kilometers on the road, which is not great, but that's what we have to do.
This challenge and this path both are so popular. Some people they come just for the part of the path and they leave, and some people like us they want to finish all the 3 peaks. If you have watched my previous hiking video, that you know that I've done a multi-day hike solo in the Alps, and there I didn't see a soul for so long, and sometimes I was in a path completely alone. But here we see a lot of people, and of course I'm with Bruno. I always enjoy his company and I'm so happy. It's a totally different vibe. I'm not saying that which one I prefer more. Of course, when I'm in nature, I like the peace and quiet. It's 20 kilometers done, so we stop here for lunch break and we have our picnic. My sandwich is just squeezed, but yeah, we need to have a short break. Now we are going all the way up there. Then second peak should be somewhere there. And we arrived at the second peak. I think it took us almost 6 hours. We are on the way to the last peak, and literally we are descending most of the way. And the weather there got worse. It's raining, hailing, and windy. And actually from here we can see the next peak, and it means that we should go down and then vertically go up. This part of the route is quite steep, and there are so many people. They are not comfortable, so, and it's slippery because it's rainy. If you're coming here with the group, just watch out. If you're not comfortable, let the other hikers go, because that actually is an hazard and you block other, and like it's not good.
We are using old trails to follow the path, but it's actually quite well marked, so you don't really need it. Yeah, it's good to have the stats and see how long it took us and things like that, so it's quite nice. So we still use it.
Of course, there is no shops on the hike, and you have to bring a lot of snacks and water with you. But when you get to the valley, you will see the sign to the cafe or bar, and you can get the cold drink, and sometimes even you can see ice cream truck.
Just have to get over the last peak, so we can do it.
This is the last ascent of this hike. It's the hardest one, and we have only 10 kilometers. But you can imagine, we have done 30 kilometers. Our legs are tired, our body is tired, mentally it's hard. So the last part is the hardest part. And always the scariest part is going through the cow's field. We did it! This is the third one, but still we have a long way to go. This path, it just takes us to the car park where we started. The path by itself doesn't look challenging, but it's very hard because mentally you are tired and you don't have a goal. You already hit the 3 peaks and you're going back and you have to do 10 kilometers. Two miles and we are there. We arrived where we started actually, in our car park. It took us 10 hours and a half. Some people can finish it faster, some people slower, but still we are proud of ourselves. We finished it before reaching to 12 hours. If you ask me, you need to train for this challenge, I would say you don't need to train, but you have to have some level of fitness and you should be fit and mentally prepared for this walk. It's difficult, as you can guess by the name, is a challenge and it can be really challenging. It's very long, 40 kilometers is not easy, and also some of the ascent and descent are challenging.